Hi YouTube, welcome to one of my videos of the shed update. Today I went out and got a new engine. As you can see in front of me, it is a Petto, which we know, Petto diesel. I can't seem to find no spec plates or anything on it yet because it is absolutely filthy. It was sold to me as a running engine. I don't normally keen on the diesel side of things, but I had a mate and he was doing a big good clear out and he can't really take this out to get rid of it anywhere because he ain't got nothing to move it with. So I said I'd give him something for it, so I bought it off him and went out today and picked it up. So I'll sort of really show of that one at the minute. It's got no pulley on it, it's got like a guard on it. I don't know what's in behind the casing yet. This is a flywheel guess, but I don't know if it's fin or anything. It's got a pipe going into the back of it. I'm guessing it's on its original sort of car. It's got these fork things on the ends, 4 of them. I really do not know what the hell they are. I'm guessing that's the decompressor, which people can call it. I do not know because I've never owned one. That's just a filter. All the governors down here. It's all free, turns over alright. I've got no handle for it, but the person had it when he first got it. It did run. It came from he seemed to think it came from Princetown, of the prison for something, but I don't know what they used it for. It's either some sort of pump was rigged to it and it pumped water out or something, but I do not really have a clue what it did. And the other thing I want to show you up is the Fuller & Johnson NC. I've put it on a brand new trolley now. Repainted it all. Had a really quick sand down on the original, well not original paint, the paint I painted on it a couple of years ago. So I just give it a light sand in. It had 3 or 4 coats when I first done it. So I gave it a quick sand and give it a couple coats of Land Rover green, which has left a really nice glossy smooth paintwork to it. I've ordered some original Fuller & Johnson transfers, which one goes there where my finger's pointing and one goes like on the same but the other side, and the middle bit of it is like a triangle of the logo, which goes down on the crank guard here at the back. Crank guard wants another coat, I think, because it's a bit patchy. The spec plate is all back on. I took it off, painted in behind it, cleaned that up, lacquered that because there ain't much writing left off it, so I don't keep polishing it all the time. The mags had a really nice good polish up, which really brought the shine in it again because I've never really polished that mag up before. I repainted all these bits black again, all the governor striking rods black, left bare metal on some bits. I left that bare metal because when I first done the engine I painted that silver, which obviously the spring running backwards and forwards scraped all the paint off and it made a lot of mess there. All I've got to do is repaint the car, but it's a bit chipped up, just give it a coat of black. The fuel tank is back to original standards again of the galvanised, which I've stripped all the paint off and polished up. It will buff up a bit better over time, just polishing it. The rocker I've done green this time. I think originally the Fuller & Johnson heads were green, but I've painted it black on this one. I've done that last time when I've done it up with the heat proof spray paint, and it's done 2 or 3 years on it. Refitted all the governor again, took all this out, which is all right. I cleaned it all up in there. Just a few bits of paint needs touched up in a couple of places. Put pulley back on, a fee belt one. The trolley is 46 inches long for the original style of the Fuller & Johnson one. So I printed a picture of the engine off and done the measurement from the flywheel in the picture, and then compared it to the trolley, and then worked the trolley measurement out to the actual flywheel, if you know what I mean, to the scale of the picture. It should have 8-inch cast on wheels on it, but these are 11-inch ones. But it's the closest I got of my collection, except for the ones I did buy for it at one stage, which are on the Climax pump there. So bossed out putting them on. I'm gonna put them on his pump. I've only done that one up. So that's really a lot I can show you on that one. Got my another project down here. It's part of a jack pump. Of course, you got the pulley there, only 2 gears. There's 3 studs down there, so you can adjust the height of the jack pump. That's all I got of that bit, and I ended up buying. It's down here. Is you can see it better. This old sort of whale pump with the plunger bit there goes up and down. So it does work. So I've practiced it in the bird, used it in the bird bath to see if it worked. So that one does work. So I've got the builder's 2 timber uprights with some sort of bushing on it. Trolley it wants built. It wants like a sump for a water tray or something built underneath it. We get one done out of stainless to fit the thing. The pump hasn't got any name on it. That has got no casting marks and nothing on it. So I don't know who made that one. And the same as the pump, the actual whale pump. I don't know what company made that. So building this pump, I get a chance to quote my own name, whatever I want to call it really. I might paint it dark green to match the Full & Johnson. Because Full & Johnson did build a jack pump for some of their engines, not this type of one though, it's not the upright one. But I can always use that sort of design to my jack pump and make it look the same as the Full & Johnson jack pump. So that's really it I can show you a lot on YouTube. So thanks for watching, and join me again for another video. Cheers and good night.